Okay, so so Unacademy is India's leading online platform. Okay, and we teach CBC. We have different kind of, go to the website and see. Okay, and you can, once you join an Unacademy, there is guaranteed you can do very good in your CBC exams. Okay, so Aman Kapoor also joined and Gyan Bhushan joined. Hello guys. Okay, so let's start the class. So the first question, so today's chapter will be, it's going to come under the life processes. Okay, and under the life processes, the nutrition. Okay, and then I'll have many special classes. Again, the next special classes will be respiration, and then we'll have special classes on the transportation. Okay, all the important questions from these chapters. Okay, so the first question is that what criteria do we use to decide whether something is alive? Okay, how can we say something is alive? Okay, uh, now certain specific characters about the living organisms can help us identify whether something is living or something is non-living. Okay, so what are the most important things which will let us know that something is living? First is that living cells will have a protoplasm. Okay, a protoplasm, it's a jelly like matrix which is present in the living cells, okay, on which all the cell organelles are actually floating around. Okay, so every living cell will have protoplasm. It is a must for a living cell. Non-living cells, you will never see a protoplasm. Okay, so protoplasm, having a protoplasm is the one of the most significant characteristics of a living. Okay, living things, they carry out respiration by inhaling oxygen and exhaling carbon dioxide. Inhaling oxygen, exhaling carbon dioxide. But there is an exception to that. Some of you might say that what about the anaerobic organisms? Okay, there are certain actually bacteria which are anaerobic. That means they don't require oxygen. Okay, for example, yeast, our very common yeast, it respires anaerobically. So that is an exception. Okay, there are certain kind of organisms which you will cover NTC previous year's questions or another question. So Suman, we will these all these questions, they are have been asked in the NTC. Okay, and so these all these questions I'm discussing, they are very important questions, and also I'll talk about very important topics. Okay, which keep on coming every time. Okay, so you'll see how the lecture will proceed. Okay. So anyway, we talked about so basically living things, they carry out respiration by inhaling oxygen and by exhaling carbon dioxide. Okay, and also we see that food is required by living beings. Okay, food is required by living beings for conducting